Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. We're going to do your he said she said spread for the time of 1st of November already till the 15th of November. So this will include you and whoever you are dealing with. Let's see, I do have the first message coming out, which is the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Star in the reverse. So you might be dealing with, there might be a water sign from the past, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that you are heavily thinking about, which is out of your life, and you kind of like lost hope in the situation, but you might be still reminiscing of this particular person and thinking about the past and also the good times that you've had, or just wanting things to reconcile. But this person is out of your life right now, but they might be returning, but you're losing faith and hope in the situation. So let's see what's going on. What are the messages for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? So what's the past energy of Sagittarius towards this particular person? So this, let's see, what's the past energy of Sagittarius? So we do have the Knight of Cups also in the reverse in your past energy. So yes, you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but in overall, it's showing me that you guys don't have the love for this person anymore, or this person is rejecting you in some way and not opening up. So there could be some, let's see, with the Four of Swords, you might be trying to heal from whatever happened. You might be dealing with someone who is just not opening up emotionally towards you, which has caused you a lot of pain, and now you're kind of like seeking solitude and trying to rest and heal from that particular situation. I do have the High Priestess. So what this is telling me is that you are a bit closed off right now, not showing your emotions, but you are being very intuitive. Maybe you guys are still connecting in some kind of level with each other, and you're allowing your intuition to guide you through this healing process right now. I do have the Lovers card, so it's heavily on your mind though that you feel a deep connection with this particular person, but maybe this person or this water sign is just not opening up, and there is at this moment no communication between you guys, and you're keeping a lot of thoughts, feelings to yourself, and just meditating, contemplating, and just following your intuition on what to do next with this particular situation. So let's see what's their past energy. Yeah, you definitely dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But whoever this person is, they are just not opening up emotionally. See, I do also have the Four of Pentacles. So they're holding on to some kind of security by not opening up. They might be overly emotional right now and just not very open to communicate about their feelings towards you. But let's see, but I feel that you, yeah, I also have the Ten of Cups. So they might be they might be happy not to communicate with you about their emotions. They might also have a family situation going on where they are focusing on, where they can't just open up to you just yet about their emotions. So let's see, what's the past energy for whoever Sagittarius is dealing with? Yeah, see, they're not opening up. They are keeping you at a distance with the Seven of Wands. I feel they are focusing on their home environment and trying to regain their emotional balance, I feel, and they're not letting you in emotionally. So that's why you kind of like, you guys are in some kind of separation, but you're still heavily thinking about this person and trying to connect with this person intuitively. So let's see. So your current situation is the Ace of Pentacles, which is very good. So you might be getting a new offer, something that is more solid, but also you might be, whoa, also the Eight of Wands. So what I feel is that if you started up a new business, things are moving really real quick for you. You're getting a lot of messages coming in about, oh, do I have the Five of Pentacles? So what is telling me is that you are focused on starting up a new business adventure, something that is more solid to you, and things are going rapidly for you, but there is a sense of loss that you are feeling mentally or physically from separating with this person. So you feel left out in the cold. Maybe you that could be due to no communication about stability that you're not receiving, which is making you feel limited, and you feel a lot of pain and you're suffering from not having the communication about it. But overall, you are starting something separate from this person that is giving you a bit more abundance in your life. So let's see. The person you are dealing with, their situation right now, their current situation is, I got the Six of Wands with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So right now they might be, as I was saying, not opening up, not showing you any attention, not just acting like they don't care, or they just don't care. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, it's someone who is focused on having their victory when it comes to money. I think they're more focused on their financial security right now, and just not into open up emotionally towards you. So they could be very stingy with opening up towards you. Again, I get the same feeling. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but I just feel that this person doesn't show you that they care about you. Two of Pentacles, see, they're trying to make a balance within their financial situation. They might be even dealing with someone else on the side that they are getting the attention from and putting a lot of action into it. But I feel that they have some financial issues as well that they're trying to find a balance in at this moment, and just not enough time to focus on you right now, which makes you feel very lost and left out in the cold. So what the blockage is the Judgment card in the reverse. So you are waiting for some kind of awakening from this person. You want some renewal. You want them to look at it from a different perspective and restore some things that happened in the past. You want to talk about it. You want to gain some more clarity about it, but they might not be open for it. They might even reject a reconciliation with you, and that's what your blockage is right now. Ooh. Yeah. I got the Chariot in the reverse and the Justice card in the reverse. So again, it's telling me the same story. So things are just not moving forward in this relationship. They are just not putting any effort or action in it to make it work, and you feel that you deserve a second chance or an apology from this particular person, but they are just not awakened yet. They they don't want to be bothered with it, and they are rejecting your effort to gain perspective. They've treated you very unfair, and you just want them to apologize or come forward and balance things out with you, but it's not happening, and you don't see things moving forward. It's kind of like out of control for you. And yeah, I do have the Two of Cups, so you're heavily thinking about uniting and trying to harmonize whatever it is that you want to put things. You want to be on the same page with this person again and come together, but they're just rejecting this offer. So let's see what's in their blockage. What is in the blockage for the other person? Yeah, there is some instability. As I was saying, I have the feeling that it has to do with financial issues. So they might be in debt due to financial issues. They're trying to focus with the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles in the reverse on their finances to get that on top. And they could be having some troubles around their home or around the house, which is causing them to have a lot of instability. And that could be the reason that they just don't want to be focused on love in particular right now, because their focus is somewhere else. But they have a lot of instability going on in their home environment after all. So let's see. So let's see how you viewed this particular person in the past. Okay. I got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Tower in the reverse. So you knew that things were not going as they should. You were putting a lot of action and effort into a situation to get things rolling, but I feel that this person was trying to avoid this instability, trying to avoid the truth. There might be too closed off for you in the past, and this may have caused you to give more into the situation, but the more you gave, the more things did not go in your favor, because you were building on a false foundation here. And how you view them as well in the past is that they let go of putting in any effort into the situation. They let go of giving you clarity or change a situation that was not fulfilling, but they were not putting in any effort in it. And therefore, things did just not go into your favor. So let's see how they viewed you in the past. Is the Three of Pentacles. So they viewed you as someone who was willing to collaborate with them and try to work things out. We do again have the King of Cups in the reverse. So you might be putting a lot of action and effort in it, but you could come over a bit overly emotional to them, like not emotionally balanced. And with the Nine of Wands, they were seeing you putting a lot of action and effort in it, but at the same time you were maybe guarded towards them. So again, you could be dealing with a water sign. That's why they come there as the King of Cups in the reverse. But I feel that you were just putting a lot of action in it in order to solve a problem and bring it to the next level, but they might just not opening up to you, and therefore you were just putting a lot of action and effort in it and kind of exhausted from trying your best to to get to a conclusion with this person. Yeah, and I got the moon in the reverse as how they feel. So during that time, you could have exposed some emotions towards this person or secrets, and maybe that's why they got also very defended towards you, not knowing what to do, because you catch them off guard maybe with exposing your true emotions and feelings. And maybe there were some secrets coming out that made this person be also very emotionally unstable and closed off towards coming together and putting, like, work things out with you. So let's see how you feel this person right now is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's see what else is gonna come, how you feel this person. Yeah, you see this person, I got the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse too. So you feel this person as someone who is really focused on themselves, on their career, being a bit arrogant as well, not trying to dedicate any time or effort in solving any problems that you guys have endured in the past. So yeah, and again I get the King of Cups in the reverse with the Death card upright. So again, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So you see them as someone who is just not very loving towards you. They are not showing their emotions towards you. They might be even manipulating you and not working together with you in order to come together and build a solid foundation. You feel as if they are just avoiding the truth and avoiding this disaster, but it's making things worse. And with the Death card, you're trying to release this particular person, but I feel that it's still heavily on your mind because you just didn't have any closure with this particular person. So with the Death card, you are in a place where you're ready to transform all the old feelings and emotions that you had with this person, and you're trying to release old patterns, old way of doing things or thinking about this person, and you're really trying to let go of this person because you don't feel that there's going to be any change coming forward from them. That's what I'm feeling. And also I have the 10 of Wands here at the end of the deck, which is telling me that it is, you feel as all the responsibility is on you, like it's a heavy burden for you right now to close the cycle off, and you feel as if you don't have any other choice than to release this particular person. So let's see how they feel about you, Sagittarius. 9 of Swords. So they know that you are worried. They know that you're full of anxiety, and that's why the King of Cups in the reverse can be very very dangerous to have, because they know intuitively how you already feel, so they can just play with it. And let's see, where does that go? See, as I was saying, they know that you are hurt by this ending, by this betrayal that you've gone through with this particular person. They see you hurting, they see you stressing about it, and they know that you're trying to let go. But at the same time, I think they see the Tower in the reverse. As I was saying, they're trying to avoid a truth, a clarity. They're trying to avoid this disaster, but they see you very much in the dark. You see, like, all the scars are very dark. So they know that you're hurting. They know that you're trying to release this pain, but you're still stuck on not having the clarity. that you need. So let's see, your present doubts and fears, Sagittarius, is... Okay. So I got the Ace of Cups up, no, reverse, the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So you are fearing that there is someone else, that this person does not have the time for you or is not going to be flexible enough to communicate with you. And you fear that you're not going to have the emotional stability and that you're not going to have a renewal with this particular person, that things are just going to stay this way and stagnate, and there's not going to be any love that is going to bring you any stability. Let's see. So there are present doubts and fears. I have the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Hermit card. So there might be fearing to make a wrong decision, and the Hierophant upright. So they might fear this, that this is going to be a very serious connection and that it's going to lead to a long-term connection. So they might be having a lot of anxiety about being serious and having a long-term committed relationship. Oh, I'm sorry. Totally wrong. This is the Judgment in the reverse. I really thought that it was the Seven of Cups. So that what they are fearing right now is that they might have so they are fearing to not have clarity about the situation as well, and that things are not gonna become better. I think that they have a fear of going inwards and think about what they have done in this cycle as well, and that there might have been some things that they have done wrong, and that it's not gonna go into their favor as well if they keep on going like this. Let's see. They do fear that that there's not going to be a renewal. They fear that they might have been the problem as well, because with the Hermit card is talking about them going inwards, but maybe they're not doing it. So they're fearing to look at themselves. They fear to take a step back and look at their own mistakes and faults, because they fear that they will see that they have been unfair as well, and that they have not seen things for what they are. And I got the Eight of Wands, so they might be fearing that they have a fear of things to move forward with you, but at the same time, they also fear that they know that they're gonna find out that things did not move forward because of them. I don't know if I can make myself clear. That's what I'm getting right now. So, your outside influences, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So, someone is a bit disappointed. They have maybe in the past put a lot of effort in it, or you, and you're kind of like looking at it like, okay, this did not go anywhere. I wasted my time. and you're kind of like giving up on it. And also the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you feel that someone is just not putting in the effort to have a renewal with you, and you feel as if it's like a loss of time, loss of effort that you put in, and you still have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there is still not newness to the situation. Someone is just not giving you a second chance, and you feel as if it's just a loss of time and effort that you put in. You waited, but it's not happening. So their outside influences is the Strength in the reverse. So they might mentally and physically not be in the right state of mind. They might lack a lot of strength right now, or don't have any, let's see, what else, what's in their outside influences. And I got the Six of Cups. So they might be dealing with someone from the past, maybe a Leo from the past, that they are not ready to let go. Yeah. I also have the Five of Pentacles. So this could be that they are still stuck in the past, and they still can't release some stuff from the past where they endured some Five of Pentacles energy, where they felt lost in this connection. But they are heavily thinking about the past, but they're just not strong enough to gain their energy back in order to fix the situation. And as I was also saying, I had the feeling that they are going through some financial issues right now, that could be dealing with someone from their past as well. And I think they're just not having the strength to deal with this problem, because they're going through some financial problems right now. I also have the Ten of Wands here, so they might have a lot of responsibility to gain back their financial security right now, even though they are thinking heavily about the past, or there could be someone coming in from their past as well. So let's see. What you don't see coming, Sagittarius, right now, what you don't see coming is the Three of Cups in the reverse. So you could be feeling a bit depressed and trying to avoid meeting up with friends, family, because of lack of direction with the Two of Wands. So you don't want to make any decision. You're gonna, decision. You don't want to make any decision regarding this particular relationship that you have with this particular person, and you might feel a bit like no joy right now, and you don't want to be bothered right now because you don't know which direction you want to go when it comes to this particular relationship. So let's see what they don't see coming. I got the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So they are going to have some, and the Seven or the Eight of Pentacles. So whoever you are dealing with, if they are going through some turbulent time when it comes to finances, they are going to have more abundance coming their way. But they might not be communicating this with you, or still blocking off the communication and in giving you any clarity. So there's not going to be any movement forward in giving you the clarity, but they're gonna regain their stability when it comes to their home life and abundance, and they are going to work. They're still going to be focused on work, but you might not be knowing this. See, you might not be knowing this because the Page of Wands is your energy, so you might still be blocked in the communication with this person due to a betrayal or an ending, but they're not going to communicate it with you. They're not going to communicate that with you. So let's see your future advice, Sagittarius. What's the future advice for Sagittarius? I got the Hermit card. So it's talking about you guys retreating, and I also saw that with the Three of Cups. So you're just going to take some time out for yourself, not be surrounded by friends or family, or going out as much as you used to maybe. And as an advice as well, I have the retreat. So you need to contemplate about what you want with this particular person, where you want to head with this particular person. And I got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is telling me to focus on your career, because that will give you some more happiness at the end of the day and more emotional fulfillment. So as an advice, it's telling you to retreat and contemplate about your next move when it comes to your career, and stop focusing maybe on this particular person or this relationship, and try to, yeah, let's see. What's their future advice? What's the future advice with whoever Sagittarius is dealing? I got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So if they were putting you on hold or having a lot of options outside of you, their advice is to narrow their options down. See, I got the Three of Cups. So I feel that this person had a lot of options and outside of you, and their advice is to take a close look at all their options, because all that's glitter ain't gold. And with the Five of Swords in the reverse as the energy coming up, their advice is to let go of trying to defeat one another all the time, and let go of the conflicts as well. So let's see, what's the future energies for Sagittarius gonna be for the 1st of November until the 15th? What's the future energies for... Okay. Okay, so I got Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So this is telling me that you guys are gonna get over being stuck in the past with this person. If you had a lot of regrets towards this person, or you just felt sad about how things were going and still a bit like stuck in that sorrow, you are going to get over that, and you are not gonna send this person any messages as well in order to reconcile with this person. And you kind of like gonna let go with the Seven of Wands. You're not gonna be so guarded anymore. You're not gonna fight for it, and you kind of like gonna leave it for what it is and try to focus on some new shifts with the Three of Wands there in your energy as overall. So you're gonna maybe put some more action into other people or other projects, and you're just gonna wait things out and see what's going to come in for you, because I feel that you've put a lot of energy and effort in it, but it's just not coming to fruition. And now you're kind of like getting over that sorrow, and you're not gonna communicate about having any stability with this person, and you're kind of like gonna let go of feeling as if you were the one fighting for a reconciliation. So that's a good thing. So their future energies with whoever you are dealing with, what's their future energy gonna be from the 1st of November until the 15th? Okay, so that's interesting. I got the Ace of Wands with the 6 of Swords in the reverse. So after this letting go of this conflict and having a bit regret about whatever happened, they might not be very successful in trying to mentally and physically remove themselves. So they might be even coming back in order to give you a second chance. And see, when you let go of something and you stop putting a lot of energy and effort in it, then you allow the energy to shift and make this person come back to you and offer you a new beginning. Let's see, one more card. Wow, and the 2 of Cups, guys. Like, geez. So when you guys are finally letting go of being stuck in the past, you guys are going to have this new beginning or a second chance, or with someone that's coming back from the past because they're not feeling emotionally or mentally balanced from the situation. They're just not balanced after all. So with the 2 of Cups there as their future energies coming towards you, that's a very, very nice ending. And I also have the King of Wands in the reverse in their energy. So this is your energy as well. So they might be missing you after all. So guys, that's going to be a very great month for you. So that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you the next time. Bye.